Alright, so what do I have to do again? Read questions. Okay. These ones? Right, and from whom are these from? Public. Do we have an age range? No? Alright, well, I'll test my luck then. I have to talk to this thing? Sounds good. Hey, I'm Hawks, #2 pro hero of Japan. I got questions from the public that's written down on here. Yeah, that's correct. So, I'm gonna read them and I'm gonna answer them. Because apparently I'm a good Samaritan. Now I'm just telling you now, if any of these are weird, I'm skipping them. I'm skipping them. Okay, alright. First one. If your job wasn't a pro hero, what would you have done? Now, that's a good question. I've actually never been asked that. You know, I feel like I'd be a really good car salesman, though. I mean, with this smile and this whole persona, I mean, I could sell a lot of cars. And make money doing it, so. Yeah, I'd probably be a car salesman, actually. That or a Alright, so I can't say that. Yeah, alright, next one. I can't see. What is the funniest thing you have ever done with Dobby? Ooh. Man, I can't say that. Well, for the children who might be watching, we did pants Shigaraki once. Man, that was funny. Oh yeah, he never forgave me for that one. I'm pretty sure I'm still on his hit list for that one, but he's not gonna do anything. I think. But yeah, Dobby and I actually enjoyed that, so it's kind of impressive. He's more of a stoic man, but yeah. Alrighty, the next one, the third one on the list is, what are the nicknames you give Dobby and does he like them? Well, he actually doesn't like anything that comes out of my mouth, to be quite honest. He's very brutal about it too, but I call him Crispy, Staples, Bacon Boy, Patchwork. I think that's it. Pretty sure I've called him a few other things, but those are the ones that can come off the top of my head, you know? The ones that I usually use. But it's all mutual because he calls me bird brain and shit. But yeah, that's what I call him. And no, he does not like them, which is the funny part. The next one on the list is, do you like fried chicken? You know, I get this question a lot because I have wings. People assume that it is cannibalism. However, it's not, because I'm technically not a bird. I am a man. I just have wings attached to my back that are freaking awesome, by the way. But, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the favorite thing I eat on my cheat days, actually. KFC, popcorn chicken, and TV. That's my afternoon. Do I have to read this one? Alright, good to know. Do you like Dobby? You know, it's a funny question. It can be interpreted two ways. However, I will use the suitable for it version. Yes, I do. He actually isn't that bad once you get to know him. He is a little rough around the edges, obviously, because, well, he's a villain. But, yeah, he's, you know, that might be a stretch. He is a nice guy when he's drunk. But that's something, right? Hawks, thoughts on KFC? Man, again, with the fried chicken, it's my favorite thing in the world on my cheat days. It's not cannibalism. I swear, okay? I'm a human man. And I got wings. That's literally who I am. But, yes. Now, here's one. What is your favorite person to be with when you're bored? You know, that all comes down to who is the person that I like to annoy the most. I'd say Endeavor. I mean, he is kind of a character, and I might have a higher rating than him by a long shot. But, you know, yeah, he's my favorite person I like to annoy. Him and Dobby, but for legal reasons I have to say Endeavor. What is it like, or what does it feel like to fly? Oof. You know, that's a hard one to explain. I can't really put it into words. It makes you feel free, I suppose. That's the best way I can put it. Other than that, it's pretty fun. Except when there's a massive gust of wind and your wings get caught in the air and you get blown backwards a few times. Other than that, it's pretty good. And who is your favorite person? Yeah, and again, for legal reasons, I have to say Endeavor. But, You know, All Might is also up there. He's a nice guy. Even though he's in retirement now. He's nice. But for hidden reasons, I think you know who. Don't give me that look. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, now here's one I actually haven't been asked before, which is kind of surprising, but I suppose people would think it to be a different thing. However, did you want to be a spy for the government? Now, for legal reasons and for job reasons, I would have to say yes. Even though I didn't really agree to it, it was more so a push-in, if that makes sense. I was the most qualified, a whole bunch of legal things, and commission, obviously, #2 hero and everything like that. But yeah, for legal reasons, I would have to say yes. Now, here's a better one, actually, a lighter one. How hard is it to find clothes because of your wings? Or do you have to have them custom made? You see, there's a problem. I can't find clothing because apparently nobody has invented clothing that has wing holes in the back. Even if they were something like that, I don't know what size these things are. They're bigger than a truck trailer and they weigh a ton. I don't know. But the answer to your question is yes, it is a pain in the ass to go shopping, and yes, I need shit custom made because of these things. Who is your favorite pro hero other than Endeavor? I'm gonna have to say All Might, actually. Yeah. All Might. Next to Endeavor. One of them was obviously nicer. However, I did grow up liking Endeavor. But I would say All Might, actually. He's a great man, even though he's retired now. Saddening, honestly, but he had to, and we took over. Left the legacy behind, and we're gonna fulfill it. Really? Do I have... It's the same... Okay. What is your relationship with Dobby? For legal reasons, I cannot say what. And are you aware that people ship you with Mirko? I am, actually. There's a lot of fan art, that I regret looking up. I went through a rabbit hole and I never came out. Never came back the same man. But it's fine. But yes, I am aware. And who do you prefer? Oh, between Dobby and Mirko. Ooh, I can't say that. They're both great. I mean, for legal reasons, there's obviously a right choice. But I can't decide. Here's another chicken question, you guys. Seriously. Really? Another... Do I look like a chicken to you? Anyways. Do you like chicken nuggets, or would that be considered cannibalism? I've said this before. I will say it again. I'm not a chicken. I'm also not even technically a bird. The only thing that's bird-like that's attached to me, really, is my eyes and my wings. Other than that, I'm a man. I just have wings and bird eyes. And no, it's not cannibalism. Fried chicken is the best. I don't care what anyone says. Now, this one can be interpreted 2 ways. But for the younger audience, I'm gonna keep it PG. How sensitive are your feathers? They are pretty sensitive, I'd say. The only way I can describe it really is if you get goosebumps, or the way the hair stands up on your back of the neck when you feel something's watching you, or you feel like something's around you that you can't see, something like that. It's like a sixth sense, kind of. But mine are 10 times more heightened, so I can feel if someone's behind me, even if they're the quietest person in the world, which is very helpful as a pro hero, actually. Do I really have to answer this one? Awesome. So, does Dobby cuddle your wings? Well, no, he doesn't, because honestly, he keeps his distance away from me. However, he does get really clingy when he's drunk. So yes, kind of. Halfway, I'd say. When he's drunk, he does. The last one. How did it feel being a proud bird parent when Tokoyami figured out how to fly? Oh, I was so proud. It only took me 37 tries and almost killing the kid several times, but he finally figured it out. He's like my son. He's always gonna be like my son because he's a bird, like me. Now, I hope you enjoyed this. Didn't really have a choice. However, it turned out to be fine. So, I guess we're signing off.